You ain't gonna take it because you want to see the motherfucker too, nigga. Shut up.
The offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10.
Andrew Lexus is no longer in the game. He's no longer existing in life.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And right away, they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage and give the tackle to Anthony Walker.
Man, this team is straight away. Early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing their noses.
My tight end team.
And my guess is the
like 3 and 6
on the other sideline as a play caller. You're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play.
I don't think it did, bro. Because I'm in Riggs, his more leagues, and I'm at least decent.
Little trouble thus far.
Shit, where I can score a fucking touchdown.
3rd and 11. Now it's Rodgers. Looks to throw, fires right side.
I just ain't figured out this team yet. Different players on
too good there. The contact popped the ball free.
It's 4th down. I mean, it's fantasy bullshit.
Bro, I swear the Packers
Punt team on now as this one's set away.
Andrew Luck.
Luck and the Colts come up now 1st and 10.
Let me quit on y'all, Travo. I said, woo, thank you. Goddamn Titan. We need it.
28-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
What's that? If he play anything like they were their year 3 and 14, ain't nobody sleeping on his ass.
Preston Smith.
Because if he can't win with the team he got now, you hang it up.
I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football.
I think so. That was the coach.
That just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning.
Or was it Kirk Franklin?
Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Well, Jacoby shit wasn't much better, though.
Shit. You watching the same games I'm watching, nigga?
Bro, that nigga is alright. He ain't all that.
He ain't all that, but he ain't. Yeah. He's like.
Good old cover 3 defense, partner.
You just get shit sent, bring your ass home.
That's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown, and pick it off, just as we saw there.
He was starting a couple places, bro.
So after the INT,
well, we got an opportunity right the fuck now.
Incomplete. He couldn't hold on to the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
I want old boy out of Clemson. I want sunshine.
Essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Mariota broke his back this year. I wouldn't be mad.
What? What type of nigga is you?
And down
inside 15 he goes. He doing that Andrew Luck shit, man, getting hurt every time somebody touch him.
What he's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield, deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the ball away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice.
That he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Oh no, we can talk about it. We just ain't gonna talk about it.
As his guys are able to strike
Man, nigga, ain't nobody talking to no nigga country, man. I'm gonna tell you like it is, goddamn.
I'll come to you and whip your ass. Watch your name.
And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
Well, you come to Memphis, goddamn, you ain't whooping no ass. You ain't gonna leave, goddamn.
You ain't say fuck Andrew Luck.
Touchdown. Here's Crosby to kick it away.
We don't fight down here.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
We will not.
And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
You a GM City nigga. Man, let me quit that shit, man. Play our motherfucking
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown.
DJ, quit running them out of fucking 19 plays, motherfucker. I I know what the fuck you gonna do,
Results
motherfucker.
here on the first down run as he takes us forward for about 6. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it
You
2nd
want to
and
be
4.
quiet, but on the mic.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a lot of opportunities for this offense going forward.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Yeah, but you said fuck Andrew Luck. It's over for you.
Here's Hines.
No,
Honestly, I think Andrew looks smart
4
for a
yards to
retire.
pick up first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation now.
I think Andrew looks smart for this
A
shit.
team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football.
He did
in
want to
that
play.
situation, that's almost a
Hey,
tendency breaker.
hey, PJ, why just stumble across
So
your Andrew
first
Luck
and
post?
10 now from the 30. They run with Hines.
Well,
Man, this motherfucker line better so goddamn fast.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Shit. Aguilar, boy, get your mind
The
right.
last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Now it's Hines.
Nah, Andrew looks smart.
And this
That
run
motherfucker wanna walk
pick up
when he get
2,
ticket.
maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
He already made $100 million. He straight.
Watching him complete it.
I don't know why everybody hating on him, man. I like the fact that he went on and said, fuck this shit.
Get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
Motherfucker, into 4 seasons in a
The
row.
angles that he takes to the ball. Took a break. And the ball is
oh,
knocked
Lord
down.
Jesus, it's a foul. Oh, my God.
Oh,
I got a big man. Appreciate
The
you.
ball is knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops
What
it up.
fucking going?
It's almost like baseball.
Man, got
Guys
that
in
narrow.
bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
Oh, shit.
All runs on this drive so far.
He
It's
just stopped
first and
running over
10.
me with him now.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Love. He's going to go for a big play downfield. A battle for it, and it's intercepted.
I hate this game,
Done
bro.
by Jair
Like,
Alexander.
when
And
you
these guys will
want to
take
turn into a
over
defensive
the
back, you can't. But when you're
25-yard
trying to
line.
fucking
Go for the
catch
ball,
it,
you
it's
turn
pretty
into the
simple.
defensive
And
back.
it's fairly obvious, isn't it?
Fucking
He's
dumb
got to
shit,
start
bro.
making better decisions with
I
the
feel
ball.
like
That's
learning
now
this
2
motherfucker out with
interceptions in the
my
first
man.
quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline. And now he's making
Stevie
another
Wonder was
mistake.
really
He's just
here.
been kind of laying these passes out there. He's kind of been floating them a little bit. He's got to be more
Then you play a
decisive in his
motherfucker who
reads.
drops
and
70
definitely
on
more
him, feel like
decisive
a
in throwing
fucking
the ball.
rookie.
Rifle it in there every now
Bro, I
and
was
then.
about to drop 70 on him yesterday, and he supposedly went to the bathroom and timed out. I was like 42 to 6 with 24 seconds left in the first half.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers.
No, he right.
Watch this one rip toward Graham. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest.
Right.
You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. They come up with exactly 1 minute to go in this first quarter.
He ain't going nowhere. Dang.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. And now, after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15. Throwing now is Rodgers. To the tight end and complete. It's Sternberger over the middle. And they'll get out of this before being stopped at 28. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. And for the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on
Man,
3rd
PJ, you ain't
down.
got to hit me so fucking hard, man. Every fucking play you trying to make me fumble the fucking ball, dude. Shit is not fun for me.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. Space to maneuver at the 40. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. It's a gain of 16 and a first down for the green and gold.
He wasn't talking about your team. He was talking about you as a person on the game.
I know, Q.
I just let you know. You in case he was lost.
Nah, I'm just fucking with him. I know he talking about me as a person on the game.
Taken down, but not before he
He tell me every fucking time we play.
Another first down.
He hates the fucking
Tremendous
lose.
blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash
I
him.
hate to lose everybody, but certain people I hate to lose to. People who I like conversate with on the regular, I hate to lose with those people. Because I always have to hear about that shit.
Y'all the motherfuckers that don't bother me to lose to the other motherfuckers.
I don't care about losing to them. I don't talk to them niggas. Shit.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 20.
Man, how the fuck you getting that fucking
The early part of the preseason
receiver wide
stood
open?
out. If you take a peek back at the draft, the first round, it was pretty defensively minded, but there were 3 quarterbacks taken. Kyler Murray 6, Dwayne Haskins 15th. Of those guys, they've looked pretty good.
I agree with you, Brandon. When you talk about those 3 quarterbacks, and you're right, the rest of the draft, we're talking about big linemen, right? We're talking about defensive players, not a lot of skill players.
Under pressure, and down he goes.
Play with him. You better do something with him.
They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there.
I ain't even get my guys, man.
Difficult
Q said, fuck
because
me.
just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
Just a yard on the gain there, and that leaves them with 14 yards still to go on 3rd down.
Damn.
Play action. It's locked. He's taken down. Back at his own 7. Preston Smith picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Keep sacking me then,
I was starting to feel for
motherfucker.
that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely, he's been under constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. The punt team on now is from their end zone. They get it away.
What you let me get into?
Look at the spin.
Balance.
It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes.
Where they help him out?
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I'm filing away. Because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
That nigga was left out, dry rug, put on the stick and roasted.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling.
That next teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
And that's complete to Lewis.
Man.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. They give him 27 yards on the third down conversion. From the shotgun to give to Jones. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
On second down, it's Jones. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he? And now he's got him knocking on
Which
the door.
I don't understand why they took it away and then gave niggas like Ezekiel Elliott and then skip runs from here. Like, that shit low-key just would have eaten the whole...
Rodgers now on first down. It's caught outright by Graham. And down inside the 15 he goes.
I know.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half.
Hey, 26. Alpha.
Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. A throw caught by Kumar. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. From 13 yards out, the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Those are the touchdowns that aren't just scored on Sundays or on Monday night. Those are the ones that are scored during the week because they had that preparation and a great route run.
Oh, I love that observation because you don't just roll out on game day and say, okay, go run this route and let's get it done. That means exactly what you said. The practice had to occur beforehand, which led to the timing, which led to the touchdown.
Crosby connects on the extra point.
I don't even use X no more.
14-0.
If there's one thing that really angers me about this game, it's that.
Oh, nah. What makes me mad is that your linebacker last year could jump 90 feet. This year, he can't put his hands up.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
No, I'm talking about when you are him.
Ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
I don't have a problem with him trying to intercept it, but if I go to bat it,
nah, bro. None of that. Matter of fact, you was watching yesterday when the nigga was like,
offense now at the line,
I don't
ready
know.
for their next
He
drive.
probably should have tried to
down 2
catch
touchdowns
that.
here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right?
Yeah,
They've got a
something
script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 20 and 24, 25 plays.
Back to school, I love it.
Touchdowns early, probably
got
not
practice
very
tomorrow.
deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points get that 0 off the board. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Back to throw. Love. Under pressure, and down he goes. Luck is sacked. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts.
So you're going to see
a teacher with a teacher over here before what will be an important third down.
I still want to hear you say it. Miss Rawson and Miss Kroger. Okay. Who your friend in your class?
Out of the gun, Luck. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Yeah, how you forget the girls' names? I think you ain't telling me the truth. What the girl's name is?
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Luck. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. Nothing on that one. It'll be 2nd down. And the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line. So it's 2nd and 10. The completion good. This is Eric Ebron.
That ain't me.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Do what? Pick you up for what? You should pick me up.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Again, Luck. Forced out to his left. And that will be caught, but out of bounds. Out of bounds, ruled incomplete here.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Luck. And Luck will be intercepted for a 3rd time. Adrian Amos with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, Charles, while we have a moment, you know what we need to do here is give a nod to the new Hall of Famers who were brought into Canton and inducted on August the 3rd. Champ Bailey, Pat Bowlen, Gil Brandt, Tony Gonzalez, Ty Law, Kevin Mawai, Ed Reed, and Johnny Robinson, all part of the class.
Fantastic class. When you talk about guys who played at a top level, obviously they're Hall of Famers. But what I found interesting about it is you've got a great pass catcher, the best pass-catching tight end in history, and Tony Gonzalez. How would he like to work against this secondary? Champ Bailey and Ty Law corner, Ed Reed and Johnny Robinson at safety. Good luck trying to get open against those 4. What a matchup that would have been. But it was a terrific night for those gentlemen. Congratulations. And, of course, Ed Reed's bust will go down in history because they got the hair exactly right, and Ed had a ball up there in his Hall of Fame speech.
And remember, next year they're going to celebrate the centennial year of the NFL with a special class of 20. So get ready for those speeches.
I wonder if they'll do it like Johnny Robinson this year, who actually submitted a video instead of going up to the podium. And his speech was about 5 minutes long, which is probably about the right length.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
I ate all my food, man.
Have them on the move on 1st down.
I was hungry.
Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Give me the line, I got to know. Whenever you get done with 2, babe.
Packers. Aaron Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes.
Let's get on 2K.
What time is it? I gotta watch Travo.
9:20.
Oh, keep missing.
You said what? How much time you got?
A couple minutes.
All right. Like till 10?
I'm coming.